Give us a synopsis from your point of view. Like, do you think it's going to pass? And is it policy or politics at this point that's driving the train?
So when you go to the rodeo, they have the calf roping, they have bull riding, they have all of those things. And then there's a goat roping. And the goat roping is not pretty.
But I was good at it.
I don't doubt that you were, madam. But it's not good to watch, especially when it's members of Congress trying to figure this out. Look, the making of law is always ugly. In the end, when you get down to it, it's arm twisting, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. This is a particularly odious spectacle because they have had 7 or 8 years to try to get together behind a replacement. They get to the moment where they have the opportunity. They're trying to put the replacement in, and it turns out nobody likes it. This is legislation that only 17% of respondents in a Quinnipiac poll out today said that they thought was a good idea. This thing is unpopular, and what the president is basically saying is you got to eat it, you got to do this, we're going to make it better later, but right now you have to do something that's not going to be well liked.
The House Freedom Caucus was born out of opposition, and they haven't had a Republican president that would actually lean on them and say you have to vote for that. Is that going to change any minds?
Well, it's an interesting moment because President Trump has a lot of sway with these members because their districts went very strongly for President Trump. But if they're able to extract out of him concessions that cut into what we used to call the Patient's Bill of Rights, the things that insurance companies must do under Obamacare, these requirements that they must cover sick people, that they must include this kind of coverage, these things, if they do that, then you jeopardize votes on the other side from more moderate suburban Republicans whose districts Donald Trump didn't do very well in, where he doesn't have as much clout. So this is the danger for Paul Ryan and Donald Trump as they try to put it together. Can you get the right wing to come on board without losing the middle?
All right. Well, I thank you, kind sir, my co-host of I'll Tell You What podcast.